What's up? It's Day Game Asia, and I want to talk to you guys about our boot camp and what that experience will bring you. Of course, it's a 3-day boot camp. That's the best way for you to integrate this new process of thinking and for you to really realize what you're capable of. It's very important that you do at least 3 days because that's where the change comes in. So straight up, like on a Friday, what you're going to do is obviously we'll have like a phone call beforehand where we've had coffee and we've gotten a little bit to know each other, know exactly what your goals are. But it's very important that you come with what kind of girl do you want to meet? I got a little nervous because that guy went by. What kind of girl do you like? And what kind of girl are you looking to meet? What is your end goal? Now, we're not looking to find you a wife for that weekend. That'd be really cool if that's what you want. But we want to know, what kind of woman do you want to bring into your life? What kind of woman is going to make you really, really happy? And it's important that you're super honest with yourself about this, because a lot of reasons why marriages end, a lot of boyfriends, girlfriends, it's just a shitty relationship and neither partner knows why, is because they're not really into each other, not being honest about what they really want. And kind of case in point, guys, I'm going to put myself out there. I came from a very religious background, and for a long time it was hard for me to date a girl like that maybe wore like just like a hot dress, high heels, really great body, outgoing, great makeup. I mean, for some reason I just thought that those were like bad girls and I couldn't date them. And I know that seems so kind of stupid, and some dude listening would be like, yo, that's not edgy at all. But as I got more honest with myself, like what I really wanted was a girl like, I love, Asian girls that are super tattooed, big high heels, great fashion, they love to party. That just makes me really happy. And when I'm in that kind of relationship, I give it the value that it needs. I give her the attention that she deserves, and we have a great relationship. Vice versa, when I was dating a lot of girls, I was like, well, she's really nice and we have fun and she's cool, but it wasn't honest to what I wanted. And it can't thrive. So we want to know exactly who do you want to meet, what do you like, and get down with get really detailed with I want her eye color to be like this. I want her to have a big chest. I want her to have, super skinny legs. I want her to be really quiet. I want her to be really motivating. I want her to have lots of friends. I want her to be super hot. I want guys to be jealous. I want her to look super slutty. That's what some guys want, and if that's what you want, then you have to be honest with yourself, or you're going to go through your life miserable. You're going to be on someone else's agenda. So right from the get-go, that's what we're going to establish. We're going to meet. We're going to hang out. After that, we know, and I've learned this over years and years and years of me putting myself out there, that the guys that get what they really, really want are the guys that go out there and meet girls firsthand, not on some apps. We can talk about that. There can still be, success there. But if you want to find an amazing woman, if you just walk into her life and approach her on the street, you are going to have a huge effect. That is like a romance story. She's going to go tell people, yo, he was amazing, he just approached me. So what we're going to do the first night is go out and just get used to just going up to girls and saying, hey, really simple stuff, okay? This is not going to be like, oh yeah, you need to say this, and then if she says that, she's busy right now, you're going to go, well, that's cool. It's not going to be all these it's not going to be memorization notes. It's just you walking up to girls, and then, hopefully on the streets in a popular area where girls are already maybe on their way to go walking to the club and stuff, so it's not super weird, and then go into the club and then have fun with it the first night. Just keep approaching, and we can check out your body language, we can check out how you feel, what kind of girls you resonate with, and if it's going well, get a bunch of numbers, get their texting apps so you can text them, and then end for the night. And for a lot of guys, that's going to be it's going to be really, really tough, and it's going to be, you can have anxiety. I'm not going to lie. It might be tough for some guys. Other guys just thrive, but in general, it's going to be tough. Now, after this, Saturday rolls around. We're going to meet for lunch. We're going to go over what happened the night before, what went well, what didn't go well, and we're going to focus a little bit on texting. Now, why we're going to focus on texting is because I have a lot, I go with dudes and for 5 hours, I'll just be like, dude, go talk to that girl, go talk to that girl. All right, come on, you did great, dude, that's amazing, keep going, come on, I'm going to go talk to this girl. And then by after a couple hours, the guy's like, yo, bro, I don't need you, man, I got this. The guy just starts to, I think I got this, man. I don't even know if I even have to finish the course. And then what happens is we'll go back to a cafe, we'll sit down, and he'll be like, yo, none of these girls will text me back, they're not looking at my messages. So texting is a huge proponent. A lot of guys will split that up where they'll be like, yo, I'll give you a texting seminar or I'll give you a dating seminar. And I like to do both in one because you need it. So we'll talk a little bit about texting. We'll be like, yo, this Anyway, I'll give you all that content over on the boot camp so that you can, the girls that you're meeting, at least you can text them and hopefully get some dates with them. Then we're in your day game, which is like one of the hardest things to do because, you know, it's the daylight, the sun's out, you're worried that people are looking at you, and it's really not that big of a deal. But if you can do that, you build up backbone. And when you build up that backbone and you hit up the club is easy for you to approach girls. It's not hard at all, and you'll feel much more confident, much more calm after approaching during the daytime. So what we'll do, is we'll just walk on the streets, talk to certain girls, make it very, very chill. What I like to say to girls is, hey, I really like your style. I'm really into fashion. What do you do? Are you a fashion student? Do you own a clothing store? And this is a great way, you know, just to get the ball rolling. And sometimes like, someone will just be busy, and they'll keep walking, and that's fine. But the main reason doing it is just to get yourself comfortable, get them comfortable, and then it's really easy to talk to people. And lots of times, sometimes it'll go to like a coffee date. Like right away, you'll just be, oh, do you have like 20 minutes? Do you want to grab coffee with me? And that'll blow your mind when that happens. It'll blow your mind. And I'll be there the whole time, just like, yeah, bro, it's you. After we do that, we're going to get dinner together, talk some more. There's a lot of things about, you know, what's your brand, what's your story, and who are you bringing to the table when you're meeting these girls, and who are you? And it's very important that you sell yourself like a brand. You know, 3-step process. Ding, 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 ding. This is who I am. This is what I want in life. And it makes it much easier and smoother for you and to communicate to a person, especially a woman, who you are, what kind of man you are. Now, going from there, we go out for that night. And the Saturday night, usually you've built up some backbone. Usually it's going to go really, 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 really well. You're going to have tons of fun. And you get numbers. You're going to become a different person. Now, it can shake some guys up. Sunday rolls around. You're a pro. We'll go over a bunch more things. And then do some more day game. And then roll it up at the end. And from there, you're still connected to us. We have a subscription, Day Game Asia. Every month you get texting advice, you get different kinds of advice, podcasts, and this will just keep you going on your journey. And we'll also connect you with other guys that have also taken the course and are also into dating, meeting new people, doing business, and just living a life, you know, of a self-realized man, a man that wants more. If you think that this is you and you think that you can benefit from this, don't hesitate, you know, send an email. Send us an email, give us a phone call, talk to us, and see where it goes from there if you feel even more connected to it. And I promise you it will change your life. I just gave a guy a boot camp last weekend, and he said to me, I'm a different guy. And I was looking at him, he was a different person. He was a different person. He stood differently. He looked differently. He was a different creature. But, you know, he was 100% dedicated. He wasn't joking around. He paid the money. He took the course. He wanted the skills. He wanted what was lacking in his life. There was girls that he wanted. And the thing is, a lot of guys I tell about this, and this guy especially, I was like, yo, I told him months ago you should take the course. And he was like, nah, man, I'm good. I got a girl. I'm good. And our paths crossed a couple times, and he saw the girl that I was with and how exciting our relationship was and how much fun I was having with this girl. And he started to say stuff, well, you know, the girl I'm with, she's all right. She's all right. And he wasn't that crazy about her. Yeah, he got a girl, but it wasn't what he wanted. And so that's a big thing. This isn't just for dudes that can't meet girls. It's for guys that want to get the best girl, want to get the girl in their life that they feel they deserve, that they really, really, truly want. And then once they get the girl, they want to have the ability to be confident that if anything ever happened, they could go meet another girl. And that just makes the relationship blossom more when the girl feels that you're the kind of guy that can approach. Right? If you can't approach, if you just met the girl on Tinder, then she knows like, well, you're just a little swipe. That's how you came into my life, and that's how you can leave, and I'll just bring another guy into my life. There's no emotional anchor there. But if you walked up to her and made her laugh on the street, and then you took her out to coffee, and then you ended up meeting one of your friends, and you said you'll see you later, that's an awesome day. That's an exciting day. That will go deep in her brain because it doesn't always happen. And then, you know, when she's dating you, you've set up a nice story for her to tell. For her to tell her friends, for her to tell her family. You know, it's like one of those romance movies, right? It's very authentic. It just, two people came together, they met each other. And it is a skill, not anyone can do it. Because let's be honest, you'll go up to some girls, I always say hi to some girls, and they'll be rude. They'll say rude things to me. They'll try to hurt my feelings. But you'll also realize more often than not, girls will be nice if you approach. They'll just be like, well, I'm happy you're brave. You know, not a lot of guys can do this. I have a boyfriend, or I'm not interested in you. Or one girl said to me a little while ago, she said, I'm going to be honest with you. I like tall black guys. And I said, okay, well, maybe you could go for a short white guy. Just change things up. Maybe you don't realize that's what you really want. But no, she knew what she wanted. And that's really cool, and that's fine. But I had to put myself out there, and then I can go talk to the next girl and find the person that fits with me better. And that's what it's all about. So if you guys want to do this, if this resonates with you, if you're excited, shoot us an email. Even if you want to ask us for some advice, just to get the ball rolling, we'd be more than happy to. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.